Okay, so this video is going to be our day 9 video of Unit 4 for geometry. This is actually our final lesson. In it, we just discuss volume. And because we understand 1 and 2 dimensional measurements so well, um, it's really a baby step to go into 3 dimensional as far as methodically. Okay, so this first video is really just to walk us through what we see here in the do now, and really the point of this do now in this lesson is such that we are relating prisms to cylinders and pyramids to cones. You'll see what I mean here in a second. So this first question, I'll give you a second if you want to pause the screen and go ahead and read it. This first question is pretty easy to answer. Why does this formula apply to both a prism and a cylinder? Well, the answer is simple. If I just keep taking the base of each one of these, right? If I just keep taking the base of each one of these and I just keep stacking them, right? I just keep stacking them one on the other, right? That is literally the area of the base times the height. Well, why should that not also apply to the cylinder, right? If I just keep stacking circles over and over again equal to the height of it, right? It quite obviously is going to be equal to its volume. Okay, you can imagine like a stack of quarters, right? Forming a cylinder. You can imagine the same thing with any type of a cylinder. You literally take its base and just multiply by the height, and you're accounting for every one of its 3 dimensions. Okay, so likewise with the pyramid, right, versus the cone. Okay, so we have the exact same concept, except this one's a little different. We're getting a little bit smaller each time we go up. And as I've told you before, if we knew calculus, we could easily prove where this is coming from. Okay, but the ratio, right, of decrease uh, as we continue upwards equal to the height of the pyramid, right? The ratio of decrease is 1 to 3, and we just continue. So you can kind of say, the slope of this line is 1 versus 3, right? And that's not quite the right way to put it. Um, but, that's a pretty good analogy to make relative to what we know. Okay, so that said, that does it for this video. If you have any questions over how prisms, cylinders, and pyramids and cones are related respectively, obviously come and find me or shoot me an email. Otherwise, goodbye.